lot of losses, my nigga. That shit
You
changed my
niggas can't
life.
walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just need God to come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Morning. There's some regular guys having some real conversation. Get y'all funky ass up. Y'all know the routine. We nearing the end of the week, man. Get y'all ass up, man. What's good, sir?
Get on up. Come on now. Where we at this morning, man? Good morning.
Top of the morning to the people.
Go ahead, Coach Fly.
Yep.
What's up with the?
No, you good, son.
What's up with the guys, man?
Man,
what's up with everybody out there?
I said, oh man.
What's up with everybody out there, man? We got 5 people here. 5 people here. Hit them like buttons for us, man. Hit them like. We got 8 people in here. Hit them like buttons and let us know y'all in here, man. Let us feel y'all presence, man. What's good with everybody, man? What's up, Travis, Natalie? What's good with y'all?
Top of the morning to the family, man.
Man, y'all been noticing some of them comments after the show from folks I don't even know, man. You got all types
of niggas talking slick, all types of shit, man.
Yeah, man. I was like, wow, man. What are they talking to me?
I ain't even mad, man. They can keep on talking, man. Keep on talking. Leave it in as 050 the movement say. Leave it in the comment section, man.
Yeah. I've been, man.
Leave it in the goddamn comment section, man.
Tell cats be calling me.
Yo, y'all be seeing the comments, and I don't even go back and go look at no comments, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
the Bears making their way, Jason. They making
their
way, man.
They're making their way, right? Making their way to get the field nice and ready for the Steelers to pound on them. You know what I mean? Pause, whatever y'all want to say. But we about to. I did this specifically for Jason. I knew he was gonna be thinking about football today. It's Thursday night football tonight.
Aaron, what's up with y'all? Good old Thursday, Aaron. Man.
Morning, Nicole Morrison.
Good old Thursday, man.
Good morning. What else we got going on today? Jay, of course. Good morning, my brother. Oh man, woo-wee! Another Thursday. Thankful to be here.
Oh, something wrong. I said something.
I thought I saw Elle Benton pop up.
She did pop up. She ain't in here yet, though.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, she'll be here.
Okay.
So regular guys and gals having some real conversation, man.
Oh, that's your new spin.
Yeah, regular guys and gals having some real. You know, like I said, gal. You know, that's that country shit. Regular guys and gals. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Having some real conversation. What's up with y'all, man? Hey, Kim. Hey, Jason. What's good with y'all, man? Y'all play the Steelers coming up for sure?
The Bears.
I mean, y'all play the Bears?
Yeah.
I might have to take the Bears on that one. I'm going to see, man.
The funny thing is, my 2 fantasy quarterbacks is Caleb Williams and Aaron Rodgers. Which one do I start?
Oh, my goodness.
I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be benched, though. I think his wrist is hurt or something.
Yeah,
I also got Mason Rudolph.
They say he broke a bone or something in his wrist or something. Hey, Sub Music Boss, man. I see you out there, man. I don't know if you know I accepted that friend request or whatever, but I see you out there, man. Got your little store, got your little music you're putting out. See you performing and everything, man. I like that, man. Keep up the good work, bro. Go hard and get yours, bro.
Pops, what's good, man? Uncle Tony in the building early.
What's up,
Unc? Dad? How you feeling?
What's up, Unc?
Yes,
man, I see somebody post something in the family reunion thing this morning, man. I said,
oh, we bullshit. We supposed to have that. Nah, yeah, so you got Sub. See what I'm saying? You bullshitting this, Sub. If you wasn't gonna say nothing, you bullshit.
You want me to call people out on air?
Call them out on air.
Reunion.
Call them out on air.
said, who gonna get in touch with Netta? E. Kim said,
I'm gonna do it. All
Okay,
right, you
so it's E.
call me
Kim.
out.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna
it's E.
do it.
Kim.
I
All
Netta,
right.
leave it
ain't
up to
gonna
me.
go
All right,
there.
I got it.
It's
Hey,
E.
Netta,
Kim.
if you out
Nah.
there watching, Netta, if your ass out there watching, get your ass over to the family chat, man. We gotta chop it up.
Hey, Uncle
Yeah.
Tony, all good in the burbs, man.
He said,
Word
all
up.
good
What's
in the
good,
hood.
Mo?
What?
What's good, Skinny? I
Hey,
can't even call Mo
yo,
Skinny-O no more. What's
that's
good,
funny.
Moet?
Yo, my pops is funny. My pops,
Yeah,
that
nah,
all good in the
you know
hood.
he was being funny.
Hey, listen here,
That's
man.
my
Unless you
boy.
talk about the area where the church is at, my pops ain't been in the hood since
He talk about
1987.
all good in the hood.
I'm just
I
joking.
just see he put that up there, man. Y'all know we got big fight this week. Big fights this week,
Is
man.
it
I
big
mean,
fight
we'll
this
talk
week?
about it Saturday, but we got some big fights, man. We got Devin Haney
Big
and
fight.
Brian Norman Jr. You know, everybody going with Devin Haney. I think Brian Norman gonna put him to sleep. I'm just gonna keep it real. And we got
Yeah?
David Benavidez against Anthony Yarde, which is gonna be. I hope it be a good fight, man. I hope Anthony come to fight, man. But we got some good fights this weekend, man.
Your
Yeah.
Pat Beverly thoughts?
You know, I wanted to go back on that. Pat said we had to revisit. I put it in the chat last night that we had to revisit because I said he beat up the guy.
It was a
He beat up his
girl.
sister.
Yeah, he beat up a girl. Yeah, I did
Wait
No,
a
see
he
that.
beat
minute.
up his sister
No.
because she was in the house with an old.
No.
He beat up his sister because she was in the house with an older nigga, man. He beat up the sister and the nigga just stood around, man.
Hold on.
Mo said you could call me skinny, yo. I'm trying to get down to 205.
Yeah, me too,
Believe my
Skinny. Yo,
friend.
I've been trying. Skinny, yo, I've been trying. It don't work, bro, for me.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly bugging, man. You don't take that out on your sister, man. Your sister could have been manipulated, man.
The dude was 17.
Yeah, I
That
think
ain't.
the sister was like 14 or 15 or something. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but is that?
I know she was younger than him.
Yeah, but we got to get her exact age, man. Unless she was 12.
You see Jason say, why not have the energy for the dude in the crib? That lets you know how guys really are, man. Certain guys
Hey,
really are,
Patricia
man.
Beverly. Beverly, what are we doing out
They
here?
be having a whole lot of bark, man. You know, breaking niggas' kneecaps and
I
you
mean,
know, on the court and all that, and be, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Don't be
15
really
and
be
17 ain't nothing wrong
who
with
you
that. I'm
think they
sorry,
are.
man. I can't. Because it's like,
Oh,
I understand you being upset she got a dude in the crib, period. But you don't you beating somebody, a female up in your family because
I want to
she
know
got
how
a
it's going to
boyfriend?
play out because, you know, the state, they usually pick up cases like that, even if the sister don't want to press charges.
it's a
It's
domestic dispute,
assault.
right?
You took her breath away by choking her. They said she couldn't breathe, so you
Oh, he
took her
fucked
breath
up,
away
fucked
and all
up.
that. So, I
He
mean, I just
fucked
think it
up.
was corny, man. I'm glad I never had no sisters, Pat Beverly.
Yeah, I remember being in East Orange, bro, and a joker jump out the car. He's like, yo, why you ain't at home yet? You ain't at home yet? Smacked the shit out this little girl, bro. I said, damn, and it was his little sister. She was
Now,
out.
I'm
She
gonna
was
tell
out a
y'all
little
the
too
truth,
late after
man.
out school.
You know
I'm gonna
that
tell
now that
y'all
you're
the
saying
truth.
that, Keith, that the mother called. You know, Pat probably came over there because it's probably an ongoing thing with the little sister.
I'm gonna
You
tell
know what I'm
y'all the truth.
saying? And probably like, yo, let me go over here and check night out. She driving my mother crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
When I punched my sister before, I ain't gonna act like I did. I ain't punching the face or nothing like that, but I definitely did grown big brother daddy her one time, man. I came back from school and she was cutting class and I did punch her. I always said I never hit no woman, but I did hit my sister before.
I
And of
mean,
course,
is
it's well
18 and 15 that bad though, Nicole? Is 18 and 15 that bad? You know, she's
what you
sneaking
think,
out the
El, man?
house and
Come
doing,
on,
man.
man. Welcome to the party, El.
Good
18.
morning. Sorry I'm late.
Right, you
Ain't no
good, you
sorry,
good.
it's all good. We got
Oh, there I go.
what was that? That
Yeah,
was crazy.
sorry. It's
18
been a
on the 15.
morning. I blame
Well,
Gina
hold on.
Bradford,
Let
just
me say
FYI.
that.
Oh, they
Go
said
ahead. I'm
dude
sorry.
17, sister 15. I don't know if that's a
You
bad
know,
thing or
18
not,
and
man.
15 ain't that bad. I mean,
Because,
especially,
man, I was 15
it's
going to
not that
senior
bad.
prom, man. I was
Yeah, I'm
15
about
going
to
to senior
say.
prom, humping in the car, man.
All that
So
is a
is that
senior and a
really
freshman.
bad, man?
Oh yeah.
I mean, they
That's a
probably were in the same school range. I mean, that ain't bad. Like,
that's a senior and a freshman.
Man, I went to
Nicole
prom every
Morrison
year I
said
was
she's
in
still a
school,
But it
baby.
man.
depends on like what was going on with her before. Maybe it was something
I don't even
else.
know where none of my prom pictures at, man. I didn't even go to my own prom.
Maybe
But
you feel
they
like
had
his
a
little
prom.
sister being too fast. Slow your little ass down, man.
And that's probably why he tripped out. Like, yo, tired of you, yo. You always got something going on. You got
Yeah,
niggas
nah,
in the
there's some of these
house,
little
mommy
girls be,
calling you.
yeah, some of these little girls be a little too, come on,
Like, you
man.
know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just like this situation with these kids. We're gonna get into that later because we got a lot about these kids, man. These little kids in Chicago, man, it's just out of control. Parents ain't got no control, yo. We got a real dilemma in America, man. We
Yeah,
got a
you see
real
all these
dilemma.
people, these adults coming out, not even apologizing for what
Oh, I got
happened.
all
Really,
of it.
they're
Don't
just
worry
trying
about
to
it. Don't
defend.
don't worry
It's
about it,
crazy.
Elbit, and I got it all. Because
Got
they
it
got
all.
when I say they got out of pocket, they are out of pocket, man. First of all, I ain't even gonna get to that. We're gonna talk about Nicki first, man. What I think. Get Nicki out the goddamn way, her little funky ass. Yeah, no, I'm
Now
talking,
she
but
funky because she on
Right? She next, she funky.
did something good. I
yo,
tell
cause
you what.
I'm gonna tell you why I say she funky, right? I've been saying, and I ain't starting nothing up today. Today, Thursday, we nearing the end of the week. I'm gonna say it again. But I'm paying attention, yo. You got Gaza, you got Nigeria, you got Venezuela. Y'all trying to go in and take everybody's shit. Where is the evidence that Christians are being slain in Nigeria?
A lot of people are saying that he come up, man.
People saying it.
People
It should be
have been in
evidence of that.
Nigeria, like
But listen,
reputable
sir.
sources.
Listen, sir.
I'm not even
Every
talking about
day, right? I tell
Well,
you,
we trying to put
I
war on these
follow
Muslim
people
countries or something?
all across the diaspora, right? All
if they
over the
got they killing
diaspora.
Christians, they already started the war, fly.
They would have. This shit would have been all over the
Come on, man.
social
And
media.
It
I'm not
definitely
saying
would
the
have
Muslims.
been.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
not even
sub,
saying
what I'm
the Muslims
saying is,
are doing it. I'm saying
hey, sub, what I'm saying is, I'm seeing a lot of Muslims be slain in Palestine, and ain't nobody doing nothing about it.
Not
But
What's
a
the
we
thing.
saying
difference?
Christians being slain. Okay, we saying Christians being slain. I'm not saying that either, though. I
But
haven't seen it.
that's my
I
whole
haven't either,
point,
and I
though,
have
Fly.
looked.
What is the difference? Y'all ain't going in there to stop Israel from bombing Gaza and killing all them little kids. We see the evidence of that,
That's live and direct. Babies getting killed over
but
there.
there's no evidence of this shit going on in Nigeria. But let's get to the show, man. Let's get to the show, man. Let's go ahead, man, because I'm tired of these goddamn politicians, man. Oh, I forgot he did that, yeah. I forgot. So I know you happy about that.
In Nigeria, Christians are being targeted, driven from their homes, and killed. Churches have been burned. Families have been torn apart, and entire communities live in fear constantly, simply because of how they pray. Sadly, this problem is not only a growing problem in Nigeria, but also in so many other countries across the world, and it demands urgent action.
Yo, you know what's there's a.
No, you talking.
I was about to say, you know what's crazy? That Kamala used what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion. Trump using her, right? Because think about it.
Say nothing about her twerking.
No, not even that though, right? Think about this, L. Bitten. Her father right now is in prison. Is in prison for a pedo charge. Her husband has a pedo charge. How do you even let somebody get up there and speak for anybody?
Somebody looking for a pardon.
Yo, do you hear how she talk about her father? Do you hear how she talk about her husband? She's condoning whatever they did. She never said sorry to no victims, no nothing.
Somebody's looking for a pardon.
It's obvious why she getting on things, keep saying Trump. Oh, Trump this. Oh, Trump.
Yeah, her
And now
brother
she at the
too.
UN.
You're right, Keith. Her brother do got something too.
Her brother, first of all, her brother do got something. I don't know what it is.
It's something major too.
It might be her brother. It might not be her father. Her brother
I think it's a
locked
brother.
up for a long time.
Yeah. Yep.
He lost trial. And her husband is fighting charge. They just I don't know if they snatched him up, but I know he had a warrant for the same type of charge. Don't be surprised them guys get pardons, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
She definitely said that there should be no violent acts on Muslims, Christians, Jews, any
What
type
about
of
women?
religion for how they pray. She said that in that same speech. I just want to make sure that's clear.
What
But
about women?
I don't know if she mentioned women. I wasn't even paying attention to
This
she
is
said
what I'm
women.
saying. This is the stuff that we should be paying attention to, because your father or your brother is locked up for a crime, touching women, and your husband had that same charge.
So they locked up, correct? What are
Yeah,
we
so
saying?
no, her
They about
husband
to
ain't
get.
locked up.
So
She doing favors.
Well,
That's what
assuming
Her
this
this.
is.
husband ain't
Okay, so
locked
we're just
up.
talking in assumption terms.
She
Okay, I
doing. She
can't talk
doing
about
favors.
assumptions. Let's talk about it when they get out.
Well,
oh
the
yeah,
assumption,
that's
if
true.
you're looking for proof about Christians being slaughtered in Nigeria, we still need proof of that. Because according to CNN, they did a report November 3rd saying that even Africa was surprised and bewildered by Trump's suggestion of a potential or existing problem that has been sparked. Apparently, it's been going on for decades. It's always been something in Africa or Nigeria about, insurgencies here and there, but nothing that should have grasped Trump's
The U.S.
attention
The
all of a
U.S.
sudden.
is trying to make their presence felt. Africans just cook the French up out of there, trying to kick Chinese up out of there, even though they still have relationships with these people. They got more relationships with Russia now, and now America got to find some way, like, let us get in here. You know what I mean? Nigeria just discovered all these new resources. They done discovered trillions and trillions of dollars of resources. Now America want to go in. Same thing with Venezuela, though. Same thing with Venezuela. And I just think that we can't keep acting like we blind and we don't see this shit, yo. Like, or we just like, this shit is obvious. Like, when I was younger, like, maybe a few years back, before like social media, I wasn't looking in the paper to see what was really going on or like paying attention to this stuff. This stuff right in your face, man. It's right in your face.
Hey, E, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
If President Trump said, "Hey, Mike, hey, E, would you go back to Africa? Would you go?"
Depending on the circumstances, I would love to go to
He
Africa.
would have to be going to Africa. He ain't going back to Africa.
Yeah, I would have to go to Africa, but it would depend on the circumstances, because Africa is a beautiful
You know,
place.
go to Africa. You know what I mean?
Regardless of what they try to make it seem like,
Africa,
Africa one of the most beautiful places in the world. I wouldn't mind going there.
It absolutely is. And the more I'm watching these videos of Check and Effect out there,
come on, man.
if I was able to go back with my whole family, I'd go.
I would go.
No doubt about it. I'd go.
Hold you. That's what I'm saying. What I said, it depends on the circumstances. They say,
if I'm able to take my whole family, I'd go.
I'm on the plane,
I'm out.
man.
Yeah, I'm out. I think yeah, I'll be out.
I'm on the plane, man. I can hustle anywhere on God's green earth.
On ground green earth. I believe I can survive anywhere.
I'll figure it out, man. I'll be out there like the boss dog. I'll be right down out there with the princes and the goddamn kings and everything else, man. How I can get in on this?
No, sure, huh?
I'm saying a lot of people move abroad though.
This like 15 years ago for me. I wanted to move to Africa. Trust me, I don't want to move to Africa no more. Now, I wouldn't mind visiting and spending some time out there, but I don't want to live out
there. Hey, Keith, I understand that Africa ain't an ally, right? And I think America could do better, but Africa ain't a problem of ours either. Africa has never been a problem of ours. We are bullying Africa. The French are bullying Africa. China is bullying Africa. Like, when is enough enough? That's why Ibrahim Traore is like, enough is enough. Y'all getting the hell out of Africa.
Do y'all think these Africa targets now are still part of Elon Musk's plot to revenge his people in Africa?
I believe that because
because we never really had any issues
to America, right? It's like 200 South Africans, white South Africans that's living in America now.
We never have to go to Africa to address anything. Never.
Who's behind all that blood?
And this is the second time we done been in Africa telling them about their business this year.
You said
never did it before.
The blood diamonds and all that, the beers and all these wealthy people in America that went over there and stole all that.
America was doing it.
It wasn't just America. It was the French. I'm telling you who it was. It wasn't just America. It wasn't just America. It was a bunch of countries.
It wasn't African on African violence going on.
It was African on African violence as well.
It's always been African on African violence. It's like it's always been American on American violence.
If you ever saw Hotel Rwanda, you know it was African on African violence.
Oh man, right. I've seen that at school. Right. That was the movie.
So you know it was African. To believe that it's all good now.
That shit was like that shit was like blood fighting Crips.
I love African people, but I don't know about the African government to be sitting here saying that it's all good. I don't know. I don't know that.
When you say the African government, what part of Africa you talk about?
Right now, I'm talking about Nigeria. I'm talking about Nigeria. I don't know how good it is
in Nigeria
right? For the government. Yeah,
I like Kenya. I was
in Nigeria every year. I don't never hear none of these stories.
Yeah, I'm saying Kenya.
I don't never hear stories like, yo, Nigeria ain't a safe place to go. They out there killing Christians. I never heard that.
I wasn't hearing it before either, but I've been hearing it for the last year, but about the last year now, about the last 8-9 months.
From who though?
From who?
I've been hearing it from a lot of people of color that are in church organizations that have been speaking about it because they've been in Nigeria.
Yeah, but I mean,
I was hearing about this before the government started talking about it.
So nobody pull out a phone. Okay. So nobody pull out a phone. And said,
so we talking about mass slaughter, right? Is that what they were saying? Is mass slaughter going on? Because that's been happening for years upon years upon years.
And not for nothing, it was going both ways. Not just Muslims killing Christians. Christians was killing Muslims as well.
Well, don't forget that Islamic activity, radical Islam, is in Africa.
It is.
I don't know who's killing who. I didn't say Muslims. I said Christians are being killed. I didn't say nothing about Muslims being the ones that's killing them.
Well, Muslims are part of that group. They are attacking religious. That's been a part of ongoing African wars for decades. That they fight over religion, they fight over land, farming, all that. That's been fights. I mean, that's just been their war.
It says 7,000 Nigerians have been killed this year in Nigeria.
Oh yeah. How many been killed in America?
Right, because I don't see nobody coming over here talking about our domestic terrorists we got with this ICE that they don't put on the ground.
Shit? That's my point right there, Keith. Why are we worried about everybody else shit? We got
all these problems at home.
All these problems at home. All these problems at home. We're going to get it. It's going to come back to us, yo. We think we the big bully. I don't think we the big bully no more, for real.
I don't think we don't see, man. Protecting Christians from being murdered.
Man, you gotta protect anybody from being murdered. That ain't shit. Like, I
believe we do.
You want to go all the way to another country?
We're protecting our kids from being murdered in these mass shootings we be having. Ain't nobody came over here and tried to demand the gun violence restriction of gun laws, just all that. What's happening with our own?
They did to Saddam Hussein, man.
Totally different.
Oh, he's the butcher of Baghdad.
How's that totally different?
He's the butcher.
You don't think we had mass shootings?
He's the butcher of Baghdad when he was taking pictures without political people. When he come to America, he was the butcher of Baghdad then. Why y'all ain't snatch his ass up and put him in cuffs? They be playing a game. They went over there.
I definitely didn't like when they took out Saddam Hussein. But that wasn't under Trump's regime. Y'all ain't talking about
that. And that makes sense. Oh, he said before. He said Africa is a continent made of many countries, and that before you go, make sure you go into a developed country. Now that makes sense, right? It's a lot of countries that are undeveloped out there.
E, what's the country?
Not one of them though.
Hey, E, what's the country with the African soldier?
With the African what?
Soldier.
Burkina Faso.
Hey yo, checking effect went there.
But just did.
Wasn't no war. Like I don't be knowing what nobody be talking about. It looked nice. It was a nice, beautiful country, man.
It looked like they building up though, right?
Yeah, it looked like they building up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they are surprised. A lot of them that Trump is over here talking about that.
Like, what is he talking about? Ibrahim Traore, he ain't just stopping in Burkina Faso. He going through the whole Africa, man. We trying to make one nation, man. So he ain't stopping, but I get it though, man. Yeah, Bush was terrible too, Keith. I couldn't stand that guy, man. I just didn't like how he talked, man. George W. I couldn't stand the nigga. W. with the W. I couldn't stand that guy, man.
Oh,
All right, we got
yeah.
some more, man.
So you guys know that over the last few years, I've really tried to be intentional about what I say in public about Black folks. I try to be really careful, but some things require a public statement. And as I've been watching this situation unfold with Nicki Minaj and Trump and Nigeria, I thought it was important for me to say a few things. There are consequences to aligning yourself with Donald Trump and his policies and his evil ways. There's consequences. What we know is that as he turns his attention to Nigeria, understanding his history, there will absolutely be exploitation, theft of resources. Somebody that he knows wants something from Nigeria. It could be a business partner, it could be a friend, it could be a said corporation, it could even be his family members. But they will invade Nigeria and exploit the people for their own benefit. And they will throw Nicki Minaj to the wolves because they could care less. They couldn't care less.
Absolutely.
I definitely agree with that. It's something bigger at play.
That's kind of almost obvious though. Like, it's no y'all striking all these countries at one time. That don't even make sense. Like, how many wars you trying to have, man? How many wars you trying to have? Yeah, we're gonna name the Department of Defense the Department of War because we going all out this year. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know y'all heard about this, man. Anybody know who this guy is?
Mm-hmm.
He in the White House with his whole garb on, man. Like, what's really going on? I'm not mad at his garb, you know. I Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Yeah,
but you understand what I'm
good
saying?
Brother.
Yeah, he ain't the good brother though. That nigga is a terrorist.
Who is that?
He's a terrorist.
He's a terrorist.
A known terrorist.
What's his name? Who is he? I don't know who he is.
I can't even pronounce that nigga name, man. but he had known terrorists.
He's with what's that group called? MBS? Is that what it is?
MBS, but before that it was Al Qaeda and ISIS.
Al Qaeda and ISIS.
He's been with all of them. He's one of the head guys.
Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman.
Salman.
Yeah. What was he doing there?
I just told you. It was just up there. Let me put it back up there.
I said, what was he doing there?
Put it back up there. Let me see. It says
he giving money to the U.S. That's why he was there.
So that's a bad thing.
I ain't trying to. He trying to turn the six into.
You tell me it's a bad thing that we know that man killed American citizens. That he killed American soldiers and everything, and he's sitting in the White House like he ain't never did nothing.
Maybe they working something out, man. Forgiveness. Man. Maybe he apologized.
Yeah.
Yo, so crazy. Yeah.
We got somebody breaking the rules.
So,
man.
Fly, let me ask you a question. So, if you make a mistake, man, you do something, you kill a cat, you supposed to be persecuted and killed for it? Never forgiven?
Yo, hey, Keith,
we advocate for murderers to come home all the time.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I say niggas got to know how to play the game. I don't advance for no murder.
Do you know how many of our American families were affected by the stuff that this man called was a part of? In addition to the military who suffered, died, their families.
No respect.
All of those lives lost. And it's okay because he says, I'm sorry for him to come now stand on U.S. soil, welcome in the highest house. The highest seat.
I might have to
in the presence of the highest seat of our country. That makes sense? You spitting on all those soldiers' graves.
That's what I said. Terrorists.
I might gotta go find the video because they had an interview. You know, they were interviewing Trump with him right there.
I don't really know what they did. All y'all showing is the fact the man gave $1 trillion.
Sub, all you
I
gotta
don't
do
know
is look
what the
him up. He just gave you
conversation
his name,
was.
sub.
I don't
Sub,
know
see,
what the agreement was. I don't know if he was like, yo, we was doing this, that, and the third. Now we're gonna protect these people. We're gonna save hundreds of millions of people. I don't know what the meeting was about.
What you saying, sir? We need more details. So I'm saying we need a little more details to the conversation.
Yeah,
or
like I
what?
can't. I'm not going off of none of this stuff today. I'm not
Listen,
really
okay,
just.
sub. So you shouldn't even be speaking on the thing. You should go. She gave you the nigga
I'm
name.
asking you
You can
questions
put
that you're
sub.
not properly answering.
Sub, you can pull up your phone. We're giving you the name. We're giving you the information, bro. What more you want us to do? Give you a history lesson?
Yeah, because I know a lot of people
Why
in the
can't you
chat
do
don't
the
know what the
research
heck y'all
yourself, bro?
talking about either.
Why can't you do the research yourself? We just said here, terrorists, all that stuff gave you his name. Now you can look him up and say, oh, damn, they right.
All right, thank you.
That's it, yo. Like, I don't get it, yo. But whatever, man. But the nigga's
Hey,
foul.
what's his name? Mohammed Saladin?
Muhammad bin al-Suf.
Ben Salman. Salman, I think it is. Salman.
Suleiman?
It might be Suleiman.
Salman. Hold on, I'm looking him up so I can give all his details.
A little more context.
But the reporter went crazy on Trump yesterday, and Trump disrespected the reporter so hard. It wasn't yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Oh yeah,
But
don't talk to our guests like that.
No,
How
yeah,
dare
he
you insult our
disrespected the
guests?
reporter so hard by saying, yo, like, you think this cool what you doing? That's terrible reporting. Yo, hey, where's up, man? He left? So I don't want to protect this guy so bad, man.
No, I'm not here. I'm doing my
wrong, he
research.
wrong.
No, I'm doing my research, young man. Y'all keep on talking. I ain't got.
I'm
You
just
told me
saying,
if I don't know, don't say nothing.
But what
So I'm
I'm
gonna do
saying
my
is
research.
before,
Now be back.
all right, okay, good. But what I'm saying is, like I was saying, even if this nigga wrong, Sub gonna protect him by all costs. You can see
All
he
costs.
wrong, and you can see that shit. He gonna say, "Well, I don't see nothing wrong with it." Well, I get it, bro. Yeah, he MAGA for real. I'm convinced. My cousin is MAGA, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being MAGA. You gonna be everybody could be whatever they want to be, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being MAGA. So, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, let's keep the peace, man. But this shit gonna go left sooner than later. No, we good, Keith. We good. We good. But yeah, man.
The Saudis got a lot of power.
They got more than power. They gave him the jet he flying around on right now, man. Like, what's going on? These are allies now?
Let's just set it off. So we were saying earlier that Trump want to kill Muslims, but now we're saying that he shouldn't be meeting with this Muslim man. That's what we're saying. So I want to make sure that we're on the same page. Because y'all said
He from Saudi Arabia. Subbing them sub. Damn, I might as well call him sub too. Trump is in goddamn Palestine, man. You ain't in no Saudi Arabia. They ain't making no peace. You ain't making no peace deals with Iran. You not
sound like they're
doing that.
making a strong defense relationship between the U.S. and Saudi Arabia. Y'all don't want no strong defense deal with Saudi Arabia. Y'all good? Let's just kill all Saudi Arabians.
That's what they're gonna end up doing. They made a strong. They were strong with them back then. Before they killed goddamn Saddam Hussein. Then he became the butcher of Baghdad. Same thing with Bin Laden.
I can't see the thing. The thing I have a problem.
Am I making this up?
No, I want to talk sometimes. You just keep on flabbling. I want to talk
hear
sometimes.
Real shit. That's the problem.
That's why.
This
is what I'm saying. All right, this is where we have our hardest problems. You have your opinion.
It's not an opinion. These are facts.
What you talking about, China? You talking about who's just talking about the butcher of Baghdad? I'm talking about today, 2025.
It's the same shit. The routine don't change, brother.
I ain't got time for that old stuff.
The routine don't change. It's repetitive, bro.
So should we get rid of government? So once again, the age-old question: should we get rid of government?
Man,
exactly.
You ain't got no real feedback. I get it, bro. I get it.
You don't get it.
You want
As soon, hey, Fly, as soon as I do my research, right, and I start realizing what the meeting was about, all of a sudden, I can't talk. I can't
tell us
talk
what
now.
the meeting was about.
I just told you it's about the defense between the U.S. and the Saudi Arabians. So I'm asking you, is that
so what that got to do with them giving us money, son?
To strengthen the defense between the United States of America, where you
by
live,
giving them our fighter jets,
and Saudi Arabia, yes or no?
By giving them our fighter jets, because that's what that's about. They're paying for fighter jets. 35 fighter jets. See, I don't got to do research because I did it already.
What's wrong with that? I'm trying to ask you what's wrong with that.
You giving Saudi Arabia our defense.
Yeah, we strengthening the defense. Yes, between the two of us. Yeah.
That's between the two of us? All right, man.
Between the United States of America, where you live, and where Saudi Arabia is at, which I've never been to.
All right, so I get it, man.
I get it too.
I get it, man. I'm just saying, yo, keep our eyes open, man.
Stay in the past.
Pay attention, man. Don't get hoodwinked and bamboozled. Because there's a lot of people I see out here hoodwinked and bamboozled and sounding crazy.
Winnie Dorch live at Orville Bright Public School. And Winnie, some tell you that this has been an ongoing problem.
Good morning. That's exactly right. The adults who showed up at the school today say while they are shocked, they're not surprised. Take a look behind me. They tell me they are demanding accountability, saying the students involved should be expelled. We want to warn you that we are going to show you some of that disturbing video, and you may understand why so many people are upset.
This is how we show up. Justice, peace.
Chicago police escorted 33-year-old Karshonda Hatter into Orville T. Bright Public School Tuesday morning for a meeting with...
It's because I have sickle cell anemia, and I've been sick for about 5 weeks now. When I went back to this morning, when I went up to the school and told the school about the police report that I already had, about everything, okay? I stayed at that school for about 10:30. Y'all can't be in meetings every time I come. Every time I get there, y'all in some type of meeting. Every time I come, all of a sudden, principals and people are in meetings. Okay, so I'm like, I'm not leaving until I talk to somebody. This is serious because they were out last night trying to bully my son when we came back from the store. I've been complaining to the same motherfucking school for 3 years now. At first, it was just like, okay, nitpicking, calling each other out of their name. Now we got words to the fact that the little boy, he's showing guns in his backpack. Like, that's how worse it got. And the little boy is only, my son 9. The little boy should be only about 11, 12. I don't know what it is, what they want to do with my son.
He's going to come on here and apologize to you guys. 1 second. Second, please. 1 second. Let me see. Is I'm adding him? Antoine, please. Antoine, take the mask off. I can't. Antoine, take the mask off. I can't. Antoine, don't. You got on this damn. You. Antoine, please. This is a serious moment. Take off the damn mask. Nah, man. I'm hurt. Antoine, how they gonna think we sincere if you up here playing with these people in their face, Antoine? Man, I've been crying all day, man. My eyes watery right now, man. I'm hurt. Antoine, don't get on here and act a damn. But I want my child to come on here and apologize to this woman. Apologize to this city. Apologize to this world, to this country for disrespecting me. Not only did he disrespect me, he disrespected his mother, my grandma.
Hey, he disrespected the whole family. You skipped a whole lot, though, man. You feel? He disrespected the whole family, though, but...
You say I can't.
That ain't it, Fly. We got one more, man. We got 2 more with the parents, man.
Why didn't they?
You know the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends. Because you was grown yesterday. You were grown. And you was going to do about it. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know I'm not helping you, right? You know the...
More so than anything, we want everybody to understand that this is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child.
Okay. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me, man, 'cause it look like we got a whole dilemma in America, man. I know that's Chicago, but if this is going on in all the cities across America, you can't even get your son, a man, can't even get his son to take the mask off his face. We got a problem in America, man. A serious one, too.
It's sad.
Serious.
It's
And then you got
sad.
the parents. You got one parent telling the daughter or the son, "Oh, you know I ain't helping you, right?" What type of discipline is that? What type of accountability is that? Like,
Hey, E, where you think his father at?
this is what I'm saying. In Chicago, he probably dead or in jail for the rest of his life. Them niggas go to jail forever.
Woo, it's sad. I mean, it is. I understand why people are mad at the kids and making threats and things like that. Some of them may be going a little bit too far, but at the same time,
And
what
the
else
reason,
what else can they do? Like,
and
you know,
the
to
reason
get their frustration out.
the reason the mother went up there, right? Because I couldn't get it all on the video. The video was a little too long. Because the son was being threatened, the child was being threatened, and the little boy was always, one of the kids that jumped him was always flashing a gun in the bag. So the mother got nervous and started complaining.
Right.
And she said she'd been complaining for 3 years to where it got to a point like, "Hey, I keep doing my son. Let me go up here. You get up there and get your ass whooped." She said the only reason she never tried to hit none of the kids because she didn't feel right hitting nobody kids or hitting nobody. But I ain't gonna let nobody hit me. I'd have been laying their low ass out, man. Man, what they were supposed to do, me personally, this is what I did. Oh, you like beating people up on camera? All right, get the camera out. I'm getting a tripod and everything. I'm gonna bust your ass for the whole world to see. Yeah, this one of the kids right here. This one of the kids right here.
Yeah.
I bet that motherfucker won't do that shit no more.
I really feel like these kids, some of them may turn out and change and, you know, do better. I really don't think for the most part they get it. I don't think they get it. Just for them to have the audacity to do something like that in the first place.
You know what I didn't hear, Alvin? I didn't hear one parent apologizing for their kid. I didn't hear one person say, "I'm so sorry. I didn't raise my child like that. I didn't," you know what I'm saying? I didn't hear none of that. None of that. And there's mad other parents on. I just put 3 that was right in my face. But there's a bunch of parents out there talking and kids apologizing, but none of it seems to sit. It seems like this is a normal thing in Chicago. Matter of fact, I got another video.
Say that it's not the school's fault. As a former principal, as an educator for the past 30 years, that's bullshit. We play a part in that. Yes, parenting is a part. But what I know is that for as long as I was an educator, every 2 weeks I was receiving taxpayer dollars to do a job. And I understood that working in Chicago with Black students in our neighborhoods, that an education was more than mathematics and reading, that I had to address values, I had to address the way the students treated each other, and I had to hold them accountable. I don't give a goddamn what time it was or where they were at. That clearly shows that those are a bunch of students that are leaving the school. So what happens prior to them leaving the school? What are we feeding them or not feeding them that allows them to behave that way? What are the children thinking of the principal and the leadership at that school that they can do that, record it, and get away with it? That says a lot about the environment of the school and the expectations of the leader. Because I'll be goddamned if any of my students were to behave that way, and so many, because this has happened before. It was only going to take one time for students to do that at my school, because I don't fuck around with children. And too many of us are scared of children. We're scared of parents. And so, yes, the school plays a part in that. At my high school, we had morning circle where we addressed those types of issues. If something like that happens, I'm putting that video up Y'all want to talk about her ashes? I'm putting that video up. And I'm talking about those raggedy ass fake Crocs that you had on. I'm talking about y'all goofy looking asses. So I'm.
She hot.
Let's go. I like her. I like her. Let's
She hot, but
go.
she was dead on point, man. She dead
Yeah, I
on
like
point.
her.
Like teachers, y'all got a bigger job to do as well. Why the kids? I thought it was after school. She said clearly the kids left school early. Y'all outside. What y'all doing outside? All y'all kids.
I get it, but I'm not taking nothing off the parents. I'm sorry. I don't think the teacher's job is to parent your child.
True.
I don't think
they're a supplement to what they get at home. I think they
Mhm.
do need to make sure, of course,
Mhm.
that during the school day they're still upholding and reinforcing those values and
I
morals
can't say that,
and
yo.
behaviors.
I can't say that. You know how many people come to me and say, yo, your grandmother was like my mother, man. Your
Yeah,
grandmother
that's
was
real
like my
too. Yeah,
mother,
you're
man.
right.
Your
Yeah.
grandmother took care of me, yo.
Totally
Your
different day
grandmother
and
made
age.
sure I made my ass to high school. Your grandmother, yo, it's people right now. I can
You're
get
right,
my
yo.
inbox right now that people sending me happy birthdays for my grandmother. People
But
that
here's
I
the
barely
problem,
know that
Kelly.
I knew maybe a
If
year.
grandma wasn't educated in this day and age, and she was trying to tell these kids how she was probably talking to them back then, a lot of these parents would be totally different. They would not receive it the same way. That's why I'm saying it's the parents. Because
agree with that as well.
I was around a lot of educators, and when you try to parent these kids, parents come up there and let you know this is not your child, this is my child. I'm teaching my
Exactly.
own. And I ain't
Exactly.
got
They
time
come
for that.
after you for trying to
Yeah, I'm gonna
make
keep
sure
my
that their
taxpayer
kids
dollars. I'm gonna keep
get
getting.
what they need. It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I have never been a one that I have opposed someone chastising my child. How you do it, yes.
Oh,
But
Nicole, you know
if
my
you're giving
grandmother?
them some good info, man, yes, help me.
I didn't know you knew my grandmother, Nicole. Yeah, Miss Bradford was the best. So many people sent
Okay.
me out the project and all that, man. They look like
Yeah, I
they should
knew
actually
everybody
have
from
a
the
block
project because
named
my
after
grandmother.
grandma. As many people love
They
grandma,
supposed to
like they
name
should
that
have
school after her. They supposed to name
a
PS22
school, a
after her.
block, or something after my grandmother.
Has it
She
been
put her
renamed?
work in, man.
It been renamed, but it's renamed to somebody else, I believe.
Word. Some cornball.
No, not a cornball. I
No,
think it's
no,
named
I
after
think it's
Miss
Miss Wiggins, right? Is it Miss
was
Wiggins?
it Miss Wiggins?
I don't know. I know it's named after somebody that grandma was one of grandma homies.
Yeah, it was one of
Mm-hmm.
grandma homegirls though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they voted on it. I was at the vote when they changed the name of PS34 to Barack Obama School. Guess who was the main advocate? Me. The main advocate to get the school name Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, grandma taught the whole Lafayette.
I would have changed that name in a heartbeat. But it was what it was. That's back when I was
Yo,
up in
so
Jersey.
many people got stories of her, yo, and I'd be like bugging.
Grandma taught the whole Lafayette.
Funny stories, serious stories.
But you know the difference today, though, if you look at it, the average teacher back when we were going to school, 40s, 50s, 60s, and up, they already had established lives. They already were at a point where they understood what these kids were going to go through and taught them based on that, you know? Today, if you look at these teachers, they wearing what they wear in the videos.
You know what,
They
Latoria? You are
acting like they
100%
act in the
right.
videos. They teaching
Yeah.
rap in the class. They teaching, dancing and, fooling around and things ain't serious. So they're still growing. What are you
Yeah,
teaching kids?
That's
you're
why I
right.
like the lady that we
Teachers
just
was
played.
real serious when I was young.
That's why I like the lady we just played, yo.
Yo, Latoria, you hit me from a different angle right now. I didn't see that one coming, but yeah, these teachers now 22. They
Yeah.
23.
You look
They
just
said
like the
they
video vixen. I don't want my child
what
going to school looking at your butt while he trying to study.
teaching class coming up in there. They didn't respect. That's funny, man. I did not.
I had some mean teachers, boy.
Yeah. When you get a young teacher, it was very rare. You get that one young black
Right.
teacher come up
Very
in
rare. And you knew it was a play day when they came in. You knew you weren't doing nothing that day.
That's why I like that lady though, right there, yo. She understand. Like she said, she wasn't taking the parents and off of the parents, but as a teacher, you got a job to do.
Yeah, and it's not just about teaching. You're still influencing kids. You're still giving them something to look up to. You're adding that aspect of respect in a setting where they have to know this is you're behaving right now. You're serious right now. We're doing work right now. We're busy right now, you know? And then you have your fun time sprinkled in there. But the whole environment is different today. What we see.
I agree. We got a little more, man. She a little vulgar, this one, man. We got
Keith, let me
yes,
Keith. He was doing all of that, man. My mind was in a different place back in 2016 is when I believe the school got the name changed, to tell you the truth. I keep telling people, man, I've been going through a lot of cycles in my 50 years of life, man. I got different mindsets from different eras. And each year that I grow, I feel like I learn more and more. I think that, I'm not, there's a time where I would have been up here, fight the power. Donald Trump sucks. But that ain't gonna get nothing.
Miss Webb. Yeah.
I think, did I meet Miss Webb? Was Miss Webb at Grandma's funeral?
Was she? I don't know, because I missed Grandma's funeral.
But where I might have met her.
I know Miss Span was at Grandma's
funeral. I know Miss Span, yeah.
And I found that out after I came home.
For a minute.
I'm hoping, Keith, that it passes for him, because it's not good.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
No, see, you're missing the point. Let me explain. I keep trying to explain this. Y'all want to go against the government, right?
No.
No, yes, y'all do, because Donald Trump.
We want to go against what they're doing.
The United States of America. Don't get no higher than that. Y'all want him
what
gone.
They're doing. I just want to clarify, but go ahead. I'm going against what they're doing. We need the government, but what these people are doing up there is not in line with the people and the interests of the people.
Was so much worse if you really look at it. I guess you don't care about the past. That's what I'm saying. So what's going on right now, I'm cool with, because it's different. It's changing a lot of things. It's opened up a lot of minds and start paying attention to government. That's why when I hear people say they ain't gonna vote, I don't know why not, because it's gonna continue to happen. And while it's happening, I'm not going to go against the whole entire country by myself.
So
I'm going to go ahead and work with what's going on in this country, because I love myself and I love my family.
So even if they breaking the law, you cool with it?
He elected them knowing they broke the law. So
I'm not breaking the law.
They killed 20 people in Venezuela without no proof that them niggas was selling no drugs. Where's the drug packages that these niggas sold drugs?
One thing I can tell you, Kim, I don't know about that lifestyle no more. I'm gone and beyond it. I'm not trying to worry about no drug dealers or not drug dealers. I'm sorry. I worry about me.
He already tell you that he supports criminals, so it's no surprise. He supported the criminal. He voted to put a criminal in the office. So yes, he supports criminals.
Breaking the law, yo. I understand.
Breaking the law is nothing.
And all that, but your government, your president is breaking the law.
Breaking the law is nothing to MAGA. They are with it. Break the law.
And I went there and went to sleep, felt good, man. I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here and play the victim mentality. I mean, you guys like to play the victim mentality. I'm not a victim, man.
Who's playing the victim mentality?
Y'all saying that Trump what these people ain't doing nothing to me.
What they doing? Of course, not to you right now. You'll
feel it. Don't feel it right now. That's the only thing, yo. You just don't feel it.
And that's what I mean. Y'all go off of assumption. Y'all assume that something gonna change in the future that's gonna be hurting y'all.
Isn't that what you're doing? You assume that he's doing something too, but you're not looking at the facts.
No, I assume that he is the president of the United States, which he is, right? And whatever he does in office now can either harm us or help us. I'm under the impression that it's going to help us in the long run, whether y'all believe it or not.
Okay, that's why he's gonna drop them $2,000 checks in everybody's account right before the midterm.
I wasn't gonna drop the check, but if you don't want to cash yours, you can send it on over to me. I'll cash it.
Man, they can
don't see them checks. I don't even know why y'all holding out hope.
I know they can have it. I know they
we
can
are
have
not gonna see those checks. There's no way for them to send it out.
Make it, man. I hope he don't make it to the midterm.
Checks, you saying?
Think I want to keep arguing with sub
ass a little after the New Year.
I hope his ass don't make it to the midterm, man. Think I want to keep arguing with sub over this nigga, man. Come on, man. I hope his ass crumble, man. Like fall over on the podium, man. Like
you know the whole.
If he dies.
So fucking unaccountable talking about keep it cute. She a child. Bitch, you didn't raise no fucking cute ass, nice ass child to fucking keep it cute with. Bitch, you raised a fucking monster, oh. She a child. Was that bitch a child when she was fucking attacking a grown fucking woman, ho? And it still ain't no fucking accountability. Bitch, you got on here and said your daughter a straight A student and she was just following. No.
Them her own motherfucking hands and feet. Fuck her following. You should have been raising her at home enough for her to fucking know that I wouldn't dare follow my hands and put no hands on her. Bitch, you know how long followers been around in life? Followers been around since we was fucking children, and ain't no child ever had not enough sense to fucking follow somebody and put their hands on no grown fucking woman and no children.
It seemed like everybody pissed about that. She ain't even from Chicago.
No, Tokyo, where's she been?
Yeah, she got some stuff, boy. I said, whoa, she going off. She on fire, though. She got 1 million followers.
Yeah, Tokyo is she's a rapper.
Yeah, she
From
yeah, I
New
know what
Orleans. I
happens
love
if he
her.
dies tomorrow. JD Vance going in. I think that might be an even worse deal. But I think this might be what they setting up. They might want JD Vance to be the president, man.
You know, JD Vance, complete phony. I don't believe he on down with Trump. Him, like the rest of them that flipped.
Hey, Al Bitten, he got a whole video disrespecting Trump. I can't
He
stand
did.
Trump, this, that, and the third, and end
All
up being
of
his
them.
vice president.
All of them. Most of the Senate. All
Most
of them.
of the
But they
Republicans
flipped.
said bad shit about Trump.
All of them, and they flipped. So something had to go down.
Did they
make
flip?
Something had to go down.
Did they
All
flip
of
or
them
did they
flipped
join
at the same
forces?
time.
You get both things done. I keep telling y'all, it's not just nice people in America. It's not just black people in America. America has all types of people in it. So you gotta have all types of representation in it. Because
But we
I can't
don't.
tell you
Where we got the representation?
But we don't.
Where's our
I can't tell you the color to paint your house. That's all somebody's what they want to do. And America is made up of letting people pretty much do what they want to do.
But we're saying the government that we have now is not allowing that. That's not what we have, good representation. We don't.
They're not allowing people to live here illegally. I know y'all don't believe that people should be here, shouldn't be here, whatever. Every single regime, president, I don't know when.
See, you want to follow what MAGA does. MAGA goes to the extreme to discredit exactly what's happening in our concerns. You go to the extreme to make it sound small. That's what Trump does. That's not the point of them being illegal. It's how you're going about it is inhumane and not Christian. That's the problem that we have, sir. No one said that we are against criminals. What we're saying is Trump is a criminal and he's supposed to be representing everybody. What we're saying is the things that he's doing is not representation of what we are as a people and our values. That's what we're saying. And you're arguing us with that, trying to dumb it down to a small sentence.
It's no dumbing down, L bit, because how can you get me so disappointed, man? I think that's why I get hype and shit. You cool with ICE going out here breaking the law every day, bro? They beating people ass, dragging them out their cars, dragging them out their house, out their job, throwing people IDs and shit out the window. You cool with that shit, bro?
If they're here legally, they got to go.
Man,
they need to turn themselves in. You do know that they was told. You do know they was offered the opportunity to turn themselves in, right?
Yo, people turned themselves in and went to the goddamn courthouse with their papers, saying they legal to get their papers and their documents correct, and they
got
still
grabbed
locked
up.
them up, slamming them down in courthouse.
So their document was not correct for them being here, correct?
So let me tell you this, Sub. You might not follow a lot of the right information, but there were 8 judges that came forward and are suing Trump because they received instructions from the Trump administration not to take any immigration cases for the next whatever period of time that they instituted ICE. So even if the people needed to get their case heard, to get that decision, to sign off on their citizenship, they were denied for the sole purpose that they could leave out of there and be undocumented. You think that's fair?
I'm not really.
And this
sure
is after they followed the process that they followed the process. They paid their money. I don't know if you know how much it even costs for them to even become citizens, but they followed the process, spent their money just for that to happen and leave out of that court. Now illegal because the court denied their session. For what purpose?
So I got a brother here from Senegal, right? When he first got here, I became his personal Uber.
You gonna answer that question? You think that's right?
No, he not.
I don't know if it's right or not because I don't know. I was born here. I don't deal with
Do
ICE.
you
I
think
don't
it's
feel like
right
I'm gonna have no
that
problem with ICE. I'm
would
trying
be
to
a
tell you my
practice
story.
that they're instituting so that these people can be found illegal? They're not giving them
But
the
all
opportunity
right, so
to
you're
make it
saying
right.
that the process is already in. They already started the process to
They've
become
been in the
citizens.
process. They're going to their court hearing for the judge to sign off on their citizenship. The judges came forward saying they were told by the Trump administration not to hear any of those cases. So when those people left the courthouse, they would be considered illegal and can be arrested and deported immediately.
So there was people done like that. That's sad. That's terrible.
Do you think that's right?
No, I don't think that's right at all.
And that's the
Okay,
only reason I'm
so
saying something about ICE right now, because they right here where I'm at.
These things are
Right?
happening. We're just trying to explain that it ain't about people being illegal because they're steps, they're processes. It takes a long time.
right,
But
so
to,
that's
to
what I'm
go
trying to
through all that and be
explain.
denied and then you just be chumped as an illegal, you jump the border, that's not fair.
But this is the
And you're
thing
not
I'm
even
trying.
trying to hear their
I don't
side.
know. I don't really know what they're doing because the few people that I know that are here that I deal with personally that are in the process of getting their citizenship, they're not being bothered at all. They're not complaining. They're just doing what they need to do to become United States of American citizens. So I don't
I
know
bet if
these
ICE
folks.
jumped
This is
out a car,
happening
they
to.
would run.
Like that
I
shit don't
guess,
even.
man. I don't
It's
know,
so
man.
Because
many
they know.
people
I mean,
trying
it
to
doesn't
get that.
matter. They don't even take the time. And they're people that they take are
But
not
what he
given due
said just
process.
now, I get it, but it's people that's on record to get their documents right. Going to the courthouse and they stopping them from getting their papers. I don't get it, man. I just see them
They're
being.
not giving them due process. Some people
If
have their
God didn't
paperwork in their
intend Trump
hand
being
when
in
ICE
office,
stops
Trump
them, and
wouldn't be in
ICE does
office,
not
yo.
care.
I try to explain to y'all, God uses anybody for everything. Anything he want to use him for. Trump would not be in office if it wasn't God's will. I know some people don't believe that.
I'm
I'm
gonna
talking
tell
in
you what I
code.
believe God's will is, right? Was for us to see them for who they really are. That's why they in office, brother.
Yeah,
Now we
who they
see who you
all really
really are. You
are.
can't hide it from the world no more.
But this is what I've been talking about with government. Government needs to be completely torn
Revamped.
apart. No, not revamped.
Yeah.
Torn apart and started all over.
No, I
I've been
think
saying this about
revamped.
the
You need to get them people
Constitution.
that's in
Me and
there
my
out
dad
there and get a
talk
whole
about
new
the
crew.
Constitution of America. He asked me, did I read it? I said, you know what? Let me go read it. I went and read it. That ish is bull stuff. We need a whole new Constitution of the United States of America. What it is that we about here, because this place has become far beyond wicked. So
Exactly. And
I'm
we're
not
not the
about
same
to
as
sit
we were in
here.
1776.
Right. What I'm not about to sit here and do is act like Donald Trump made it this way, because Donald Trump actually was cool as heck back in the day. I know all y'all. I know all the cool ignoraggers was chilling with Donald Trump, and now we acting like he racist. I don't get it, but it is what it is.
Them same cool ignoraggers you talking about calling them racist.
Because they down with the Democrat Party, the money
That's
party.
not why they calling them racist. He's showing his colors,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
Whether he racist or not,
This
you
the
do
same
know
man that
that
just took
bigots
all the
exist.
African milk. He just took all the slave memorabilia out of all the museums.
I don't see a reason for
serious
slave
is
memorabilia to be anywhere. If you want to show your children slave memorabilia, you want to show them their ancestors' whips and all that, all the welts on their back.
So you want your kids to forget about slavery?
No, they know about slavery. I don't want them to forget
If you
about
had
nothing. I
young
don't see a
children,
reason to
would
keep
you
on
not
showing
want them?
people it.
If you had young children, you would not want them to know about slavery, bro?
No, I would teach them myself at the proper time, not when they're young. Definitely not. I would not teach my 13-year-old.
So what's going to happen to their
about
children, your
slavery.
great grandchildren, their
Oh,
children?
they're gonna learn.
They're
I
not
got
going to know.
grandbaby on the way. He gonna learn when he 17, 18, proper age. They don't need to be talking about that right now. Ain't nobody been
At
whipped. Ain't nobody been
17,
burning
18,
their
when we
lips and all
facing
that.
racism every day in America.
Go ahead again.
I said, you saying at 17, 18, they can learn about that when it's shit going on every day in America. It's racists out here right now. KKK still out here.
So you're asking me two different questions. Are they gonna know about racism? Yes. Am I gonna be teaching about slavery? No. Not until the time is right. But be very aware. Be very aware of your surroundings. And they're gonna grow up less like gentlemen like my boys. Prayerfully, they're gonna grow up like my sons did. Not fear nothing. Fear nothing, but be aware of everything. I don't see a reason for my boys to be scared to be alive.
Man,
if I had a daughter, I'd have her more scared of some of these
man.
niggas on the streets, and I'm gonna have her scared of some white person.
I gotta just shut up. Nah, you ain't supposed to be scared of no white person. You gotta be aware of what a white person can do.
Never ever
Their
ran from the Ku Klux Klan.
Their capabilities.
Sometimes you gotta run from a black man. That's it.
Their capabilities.
He said he never had to run from. Why should he have to run?
So basically, you're gonna teach your kids and your grandchildren that treat everyone fairly.
Yeah,
they ain't do nothing to our people.
No.
They just good old people.
I guarantee you will never see. Well, I can't say it's because it could happen one day, but so far so good. My children don't run up and disrespect black people. They don't run up and disrespect white people. They're not trying to beat nobody down. They're not trying to stab nobody up. They're not trying to shoot nobody. They just trying to be.
But it's niggas still getting lynched out here, yo.
Citizens. What's that?
It's people still getting lynched out here, man. It's people still getting lynched, bro.
Who got lynched?
Man,
because last I checked, this shit, man. I don't know about lynching, man, but I do know about violence from our own people on each other very much more often than I hear about lynchings. I didn't hear about a lynching. We talked about some young man that got hung. Come to find out, it was determined that it was a suicide. We never talked about it again. We just left it alone.
His family ain't say that.
It was up in college.
His family ain't say that. His family doing the independent autopsy.
A lot of times, family don't want to admit the truth till it's too late.
A lot of times, people could be lying too to cover their
well,
own
if they
ass.
But that's what I'm saying. So right now, we should be saying it's a suicide, and if the family discovers that it wasn't, then we'll change that narrative then. But right now, they're doing investigations, which I understand completely.
Because
I understand more than.
Did you hear about the truck drivers getting lynched last year? The truck drivers that was being lynched all last year. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't. I didn't hear about that. So what happened now? Truck drivers got lynched. Where that was at?
People done been lynched in America in the last 2 years, yo.
How many? Because I'm almost for certain.
You be trying to be funny like
I'm almost for certain that it's more black on black killings than the lynchings that you're talking about, that you're speaking of. And we don't talk about nothing about that besides, we got to get outside and we need to make our own coalition and go there. Man, anybody listening to that, man? I really don't have
I'm realizing you kind of weak, bro. And I don't like how you talk. You kind of weak, man.
Weak in what area?
Minded, man.
I'm not weak-minded at all. You're actually, see, now I'm going to call you weak-minded. Anything you call me, I'm going to let it bounce off of me and give it back to you.
I'm cool.
Give it back to you.
You don't even try to hear what people saying to you, dog. You just go.
I do hear what y'all saying. It sounds like the same stuff I've been hearing for 25 years. The same old rhetoric. When we gonna step
wow.
This nigga goofy. Like, I can't with this dude. I'm gonna shut up. You're right. I'm not gonna say nothing out of my mouth.
Got to step up and do something different, man. Got to stop believing in and relying on
Trayvon Reed. Who Trayvon Reed?
Trayvon Reed. Was that the kid on the? Let me see. Trayvon Reed. I don't know who that is.
I don't know Trayvon Reed.
Oh, that's the kid that got from school. That's the kid from the school, right?
From that
where was it?
Delta or something like that. What was it? Delta State. Was it Delta State?
Yeah, I think that's what that was.
Oh, found hanging from the tree. Yeah, that was suspiciously and called a suicide, but they never had any video footage to be released from the campus.
Was it not determined to be a suicide?
Yeah, it was.
All right, okay.
It wasn't. I don't know if they ever, after they did a autopsy or anything, that they ever came back. Did they? I thought that was just the initial finding.
Determined it was a suicide. They did the investigation. Now the parents are doing a separate investigation, according to what E. Kim is saying. And if something else comes out, then we can change our narrative. But as of right now, it's been determined as suicide.
Hey, did you see that Diddy parents? Diddy kids was suing the parents too.
Who?
Diddy kids was suing the parents too.
Well,
She's suing their grandmother.
no, they ain't suing the grandmother.
They taking her to court for like behind some rights or some money or something.
They taking her to court so she could get the control of Diddy money. She's gonna be in control of his bread, or whatever the case may be. But this situation with Diddy is I'm gonna be quick on this because nobody even like Diddy, but I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, yo. It seemed like everything said about Diddy was a lot. All these documentaries that they gotta take down, and he's suing niggas. Like, if these documentaries and all this shit was true, you ain't gotta take none of this shit down, man. Did you see 50 never put out Did he do it? That was the documentary he was gonna do, right? Can't put out a whole bunch of lies on people and think you're gonna get it off. I don't think NBC gonna get this off either. They trying to stop the $100 million lawsuit by using his words, by saying he screwed up his life. That's what they trying to use right now to get them to drop the lawsuit, by him saying, yo, I screwed my life up. Yeah, you screwed your life up. You became a fiend. You did that. Yeah, you did that. I hope you beat their ass, yo. Especially if they put out false shit about him. Nah, he ain't get caught making no hoops. They lying, man. Like, first of all, this is the one thing you gotta think, right? If they say, yo, Diddy did this, you won't hear nothing about Diddy because he'll be in the hole. He'll be in the shoe. Special housing unit. No calls. You come 2301. He coming out for 1 hour a day, and Diddy still in population, still doing everything he doing, man. I don't know why they wanted him to fall so bad, but he fell from grace already, man.
Yeah, well, I kind of know why they want him to fall so bad, but for some reason, some folks don't want to see him go down.
Go down for what, sir? What's the crimes?
Just accusations. That's why I don't even care about it no more. I want him to come home by now. I'm ready for Diddy to come home already.
Accusations. People could have said something about you. Do I take that as with a grain of salt, or just say, yeah, my cousin the goddamn such and such?
People have said a lot of stuff about me that was lies. I mean, I know people talk about me.
Saying. So why would it be different with him?
I said ready for the man to come home. What's the problem? I'm tired of Diddy.
Why would it be any different for him?
I'm tired of Diddy. In fact, I ran into Diddy before in the casino, man. Everybody was all excited. I was like, man, F Puffy. Back in my swearing heavy days. I was over there playing blackjack, minding my business. John Sally came up to me, calling me, he said I look like Clyde Frazier. He said, Clyde Frazier. I said, oh, Arsenio Hall. I'm always sharp, brother. I stayed around the stars. I don't know why. I guess they stayed around me.
Hey, Keith, the worst thing he could do was try to make some hooch, get a cell phone, get on a three-way call, do any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to work his time down, not make it go, you know what I'm saying? So he doing the whole bid. Like, nah, he trying to work that time down, man. What I'm saying is, Jason, real quick, that it's been a whole lot of accusations, kids, all this stuff. It's been a whole lot of accusations, right? They was putting it in documentaries. Everybody that said these things about Puff had to take all this shit down because he said, I'm suing for defamation of character. No, if you didn't defame him, you would keep that shit up there. I'm going to keep it up there, and I'm going to go to court and prove that you did such and such. Where's the proof for any of this shit? Huh? I ain't heard one kid, no kid parents, no nothing. I ain't heard a man say, none of the stripper niggas said, yeah, man, Diddy tried to touch my butt. No, Diddy was trying to fill my balls.
First of all, if you a male stripper or a male sex worker, you are motivated by money only. So I'm sure Puffy offered them enough money to shut up.
Drug dealers.
You're a grown man.
Ain't nobody coming out of a word book testifying. people engaging in the same activity. Ain't nobody coming out and testifying.
Listen, one
Come
of the
on,
male
that's just
sex
crazy.
workers is suing her right now. I tried to say the other day or last week, yo, go check out the interview. It's on podcast with Soul with my boy Sean G. It's the main person in the docket. He's supposed to be witness number 3 and such and such. He got to sue Puffy because he's trying to sue Cassie. That nigga like Diddy should be home. I don't think he should have got no time.
That's just his opinion. Based on his experience with what he was doing with Cassie.
This is the main character. This is the main witness we talk about here.
That's the issue with him and Cassie. That has nothing to do with Diddy's other BS that we've been hearing about for a decade now. So where there's smoke, there's fire. Several different people don't have accusations about different situations.
Stop accusing people and convicting people with shit that we don't have
really?
no proof
but
of.
you want to use that scenario in other situations. I don't know how you feel
What
like it
situation?
applies
Tell me.
here and it doesn't
Tell me.
apply anywhere else.
Tell me what situation, Albert.
Trump.
What about Trump? He breaking the law. What about him? He breaking the law.
According
I can see
to
him breaking the law. I don't see Diddy doing shit. I saw him beat Cassie ass, and he's not in jail for domestic violence. So
was
what
he breaking the
crime are
law?
we talking about?
Did he not commit an assault?
And did he not try to cover it up?
Listening to what I'm saying? Domestic
Are you
violence
listening to
is
what
the
you're saying?
assault.
I'm playing somebody that can see.
Domestic violence is the assault.
I put my glasses on.
Maybe we don't understand the law. Domestic violence.
We're not talking about the law at this point, Ekin. We're talking about principle.
We're talking about the fact that
We're talking about principle, right? So
and he tried to cover it
all
up.
right, y'all don't like him because he beat Cassie ass. Say that.
Yeah.
Don't make that nigga guilty of all the
That's
shit.
one
He fuck
incident.
with kids. He gay. He all that shit is all lies.
All I'm saying is he whooped on Cassie. That's all I
That
know.
shit all lies, and we going around keep saying, telling these lies and spreading these lies. That shit is bullshit. He beat
where
Cassie
there's
ass.
smoke,
He should be in
there's
jail for that.
fire.
Video that showed me him whooping on Cassie and him trying to hide
He
the
should
evidence.
be in jail for
That
that,
right there tell me that. And then, mind you, he tried to act like it wasn't even nothing that happened before it came out. Then it came out. Then he started the apologizing. See, that right there is a weak man. That's a weak man. That's what you're trying to call me. But I know I'm strong.
This is what I'm talking about, yo.
Intimidate my mentality, my brother.
When he tried to act like nothing happened, sir.
Man, that man's a weak
Keith,
man.
assault is and is intimidating. Battery is touching. So I'm sure he intimidated her. The reason why she left out of that room in the first place.
Oh my God. I don't care. They could triple team me, quadruple team me. My stance is gonna stay the same. I'm really paying attention to the case and paying attention to the evidence. Yo, I get what y'all saying. He should have been his ass in jail for assault. But all that other shit y'all talking about, it's no
I'm just making
there.
the point
It's
that
no proof
you can't. I'm just making the point how both of you do the same thing. Y'all accuse, but then it applies in a different situation as long as it's somebody that you support. So I'm just saying, I'm just pointing things out.
I'm trying to get what you're talking about, because I don't do this.
According to the astrological signs that people believe in. I'm just born June 4th.
I try to make it my business to state facts, right? I don't know what you talk about, L. Benton. How do I do that for anybody else? That what I'm doing for Puffy?
Okay,
right?
so I mean,
say you get a fair shake at the law. That's it.
Yeah. Same scenario, just different people.
You said Trump. Yes. Trump ain't been arrested, so how am I doing the same thing?
Same scenario.
Trump is guilty of a lot of things that we don't have no proof of.
We just
have accusations.
We don't have proof that he got ICE out here doing what they doing. We don't have proof that he lying to the American people.
Okay, I see you talking about from a whole different perspective. My bad.
Talking about what I'm saying.
Well,
I said Diddy should be locked up for domestic violence, but that
you clearly seen Puffy beating up that girl, and
like I said once before, he should have been arrested for domestic violence. But I could go back to the tape again. I'm gonna go back.
So that doesn't make him a bad person because he beat a female up.
To the tape. That tape is 8 years old.
Does that make him a bad person? He beat that girl up.
No.
Oh,
Epstein files is
that
what?
Don't make you a bad person. People could change, man. That don't make people make mistakes. That shit don't make you a bad person.
Hello, people make mistakes. So now let's go back to what his name was, Muhammad El Salam or something. He made a mistake. He made a. This is what I'm saying, bro. See,
He made a mistake killing
my
people.
arguments.
He made a mistake killing people.
I stay consistent with mine, brother.
He
We
made
got
a mistake
another topic, y'all.
killing people. It's crazy when y'all don't want to talk
I
about
know
something.
you got
Y'all
a
just
sub
want to
V
know it's
video.
another
Let
topic.
me get a sticker with the
I'm
V
about to be
video.
done with this shit,
Give
man.
me one for the. Give
No,
me one.
I ain't got no. I don't got no videos up there.
There's videos up
Put
here. I think I'm
shit
about
on
to
my
be done with
shit,
this shit, though.
man.
So you guys know.
By the Southern District of New York U.S. Attorney prevent the department from releasing all of the remaining files?
So we have released over 33,000 Epstein documents to the Hill, and we'll continue to follow the law and to have maximum transparency. Also, we will always encourage all victims to come forward.
What are the next steps, Madam Attorney General, for the DOJ regarding what we assume President Trump will sign into law with the Epstein files? Is this going to be on the Justice Department website? What are you doing here over the next 30 days as we understand it?
We will continue to follow the law with maximum transparency while protecting victims.
When you say follow the law, Madam Attorney General, do you mean that you will provide all the files by 30 days?
We will follow the law. The law passed both chambers last evening. It has not yet been signed, but we will continue to follow the law, again, while protecting victims, but also providing maximum transparency.
Madam Attorney General, the DOJ statement earlier this year saying that the files would not release mentioned the fact that the review of the documents and the evidence did not suggest that any additional investigation of third parties was warranted.
None. No credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
In the files?
In the case file.
Okay.
No credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday that he trafficked to other individuals. And the information we have, again, is limited.
So the answer is no one?
For the information that we have.
In the files?
In the files.
So is that a lie?
In the files.
So was it a lie? Like, what are we talking about here, yo? Like, I'm gonna stop
That
doing
poor
research.
thing.
Let y'all
He's
do all
doing
the
his best
research,
not to
man.
lie. He's doing his
I'm gonna let
best.
y'all start doing the research, man. That's an obvious lie, right?
He doing his best, poor
That's
thing. I
Patel Bondi
mean,
yesterday. That's Patel a month ago. That's a lie, right? Is that a lie, chat?
I can't comment.
Because I'm doing the same thing with Trump and Diddy. I don't know how, but is that a lie?
I don't know. Because it's not in the
Pulling
file.
up real shit. I'm putting it in your face.
He said in the
Put
file.
some Diddy shit in my
He's
face.
not lying. He's technically not lying.
well, omission is considered a lie, right?
No, he said, but he kept saying in the file, and he kept saying in the file.
Well, I
So
guess you could
he was
technically
playing the
say,
game. He's playing
yeah,
chess.
he's playing it.
Playing the
Yeah.
He kept
He
like
was doing that whole interview, just like
You don't like the
everything. He
game
was
for the
definitely
fun.
playing on words. He playing on words, poor thing.
I show proof of what I'm talking about.
Nobody likes to play my videos
I
because
show you
I got
the
a whole
crimes. I
video
show you
that
the
I sent
lies.
that this is for Thursday, and nobody played it.
I show you the crimes. I show you the lies. Show me that shit about Diddy, man. Anything about Diddy that he should be in jail for.
For that, man.
Nah, because I don't like that y'all do that and try to make me feel like the bad person because y'all ain't paying attention.
Nobody wants you to look like the bad person.
Nah, I don't like that shit.
Come on,
what you talk about? I don't like that shit.
This is conversation. You can't get upset and offended about conversation and
y'all
people's
think I would
opinions.
like for Diddy to be walking around free being a fucking pedophile? That shit make me feel some type of way.
Well, I mean, you basically saying that. I don't know what
you making up shit. He's not a pedophile.
This is what you are saying. You're saying because the statute of limitations passed on him kicking on and beating on Cassie, you feel like he shouldn't have to be paid no tax.
That's not even the same crime I just said. That's not even the same crime I just said. I've been said when that shit first happened, Diddy asked to be in jail for domestic violence.
Right.
Statute
what
of
I'm saying
limitations
is,
been passed. Blame that on the law, brother.
but what I'm saying is the fact that he was trying to hide that, right? That shows his character.
Yo, she tried to hide it just as much as him.
She looked like she put it out on plain
She
public.
didn't put it out, brother. She didn't put that video out. She
didn't
tried to
announce
hide that video too. She didn't want to fuck up a good thing.
So if a woman gets her behind beat and she want to still be with her man, it's okay.
If that's what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah,
You think it's okay?
What the fuck you talking about?
You think it's okay?
But if that's what she want to do,
that's
why you
mental abuse.
How many
That's
women
mental
go back
abuse.
to niggas that beat their ass every day?
But that's mental abuse for the woman going back to the man because they feel like that's all they got.
So who in the wrong? Who in the wrong?
For domestic violence, then they don't go to court because the man done said something sweet to them. Oh, come on, baby, I was just drunk. I was doing this. I was doing that. I can't defend women.
Man, I wish y'all really paid attention to the case. I ain't even talk about it no more. Y'all got it. Y'all ain't pay attention to the case. I understand it.
I'm talking about outside the case. I'm just talking about now.
Talk about
women
all
that
the shit
get
that she
abuse
came out and said, her being on the stand. I'm talking about everything, man.
Is it okay for men to beat on women, and the man get forgiven time and time again, and still be beating them? I don't think that that's okay because I think that's mental abuse.
And that's what he's saying. The only thing he should be in jail for.
Anywho, there were allegations. We all know those allegations from Diddy from years ago: sexual assault, rape, drugging people, starting from the 90s. I mean, it's
Did he get locked up for that?
Do you have to get locked up for that?
Yes,
Trump
you
did.
do.
Trump
yes,
did.
you do. If that accusation
Trump
on
did.
me,
Trump did.
Hello, that's why I like what you do because even though you don't agree with me on Trump, you understand what I be talking about.
If accusation, she just don't like Diddy. I understand that. There's a lot of women don't like Diddy.
I don't like either one of them, and listen. What's right is right. If you're gonna stand on one side for one, you got to stand on one side for them all. So it's just the same principle. You can't say on one applies and one don't just because you don't like one.
Listening to stuff saying it's fact.
Exactly. So that's the same point Stubb. That's the same point Stubb is making.
Let me say this. You know how long I've been in entertainment and been doing entertainment? Stubb can say what he wants. I'm talking to you right now. You just going off of listening what you hear.
Yes.
That's not how
I'm not there. I'm not there. So I gotta listen and hear. I gotta go by what I hear. So yes, I make judgments based on what I hear because I'm not there. We all do it.
That's like somebody saying you're a snitch, right? I can't say you're a snitch without no paperwork.
But you will look at that person funny coming around you, won't you? You'll look at that person funny coming around you, wouldn't you?
I'm gonna watch you. We all watch Diddy.
What is the difference?
Look,
what is the difference? What we saying?
Real quick, I watched.
But that's what he's saying. He watched Diddy till the trial came up and nothing came out. He's saying none of that stuff came out. That's what he's saying.
Talking about.
That was not the focus of that trial.
It was the focus of the case.
And they know that evidence that they would have had was not strong enough to bring it into court. When you go to court, you got to be able to prove something beyond a reasonable doubt. And if they cannot do that, they're not going to bring it up.
Why wasn't it strong
enough to go to court? If they cannot prove that, they're not going to bring it up and introduce it into court.
Why is everybody losing all their civil suits?
Elvin, did you listen
Who
to
said they lost them? He settled a lot. And you do know that when they settle out of court, that stuff is not recorded in any document.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing about settling. They're losing their civil cases.
Who lost their civil cases?
Everybody. Diddy hasn't had to pay one person but Cassie.
If he's settling outside of court, that does not have to be.
You keep saying settling. You keep saying settling.
What I'm saying is, okay, give me a minute. What I'm saying is, you can have a civil suit, and that all is documented. But if they do not decide to drop it, and he wants to settle out of court to just dead the situation, they can do that, and you will never know. You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
All right, E, come on, get the last minute. We got one more minute. Get the last word in, E.
You can look that up. Hey, man, I ain't got no word, but I'm saying this. You can look any of that stuff up. The civil cases, all of that stuff. That's why the NBC stuff coming up now. They trying to get this shit thrown out. But everybody is losing their civil cases. That's why you don't hear nothing about it. Everybody losing. Everybody.
Losing or withdraw?
Losing.
All right. So let me get the last word in here because I just looked it up real quick. I could be wrong, but it says here that they're still pending. They're not.
It is some still pending. He had like 100 cases, but everybody's mad people losing.
So 100 people lying.
All right, Keith. I got
they've been dismissed.
Yo, you had Tony Busby with 100 goddamn people that he didn't even make it in court. 100 people against Diddy. He ain't even make it in court.
All right, yeah, that's time. That's time. That's time.
That's time.
That nigga, the same nigga that just tried to take down Jay-Z, Tony Busby. These niggas ain't right. Like, I ain't even a Diddy fan like that. Like, that shit crazy.
Take that. It's time, man.
Man, listen, man. I'm a more than we had matched. 1/5 of the Band of Brothers, 1/5 of the Barcode Boys Car Chronicles, 1/5 of the Barcode Boys Sports Desk. I am the have-nots mascot, man. So when I'm going off for the people, man. I love y'all, man. Get over that YouTube, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and tomorrow Freestyle Friday. I think I'm taking over Freestyle Friday because Fly Phone messed up. I got some stuff for y'all, man. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, keep asking for West Coast Freestyle.
West Coast? All right, I'll get you something, Keith.
Hey, man, make sure y'all tune in. We still talking about Freestyle Friday? I won't mess that up.
No, go ahead.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all tuning in, man. The best podcast, the best morning show on the planet, man. That's right. Barcode Boys got that Band of Brothers morning show with the sister L Benton in the building. Make sure you tune in Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. And also check us out on Barcode Boys Sports Desk on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 11:30ish. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and make sure they come back again. If you in chat right now and you ain't hit that like button yet, make sure you go ahead and do that. I am Stephen with the V, and the V stands for Victory. Hope Hogan with the slogan, I ain't even joking. Man, to God be the glory. That's the best part of my story. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Freestyle Friday. Peace.
All right, y'all. El Benton just representing the ladies behind the Band of Brothers, keeping it real, trying to stay at peace in here. But, my word for y'all today just don't exist. Live your day on purpose.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere. You ain't never there. You're the Jersey representative South. Appreciate everybody for coming through today. Good week. Let's finish this thing going strong. Hey, Freestyle Friday tomorrow. We love y'all, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
Hey, Keith, it's never no real smoke, man. A lot of losses, my nigga. That shit changed my life.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about halfway from nowhere, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about peace that's unfolding, and I just gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
You niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
You are now listening to Barcode Boys.